There is actually a lot of mall in Medellin. There's about eight, I think. And this is a really large one. And the crazy thing is that they have an entire half of an entire floor is an arcade, and it has a gym and about four tennis courts, which is crazy. I've never seen that before. And pubs and bars right on top, which I'm gonna go try some tennis tomorrow. And they have a bunch of floors where they have a lot of events going on, music. A lot of restaurant, and the view is really nice. Let's see, you can see all the mountains there, and my phone is pretty bad here. Yes. Dollar City seems to be the only common store that I have found between North Central and actually I don't even know. Oh yeah, North Central and South America. Dollar City is the only one, and otherwise grocery store here are not the same. A lot of plants and trees, and they like to put a lot of plants inside the restaurants and hostels. Actually, there's not that many hostels, many just hotels here. This is another stage over here for like a dance competition. Really cool. Really cool. Mix. Okay, so this is the keep stuff. It has one of those big bowl pool, and you have a scent area, and you have a kids. That's cool. Anyway, what's to do here? Oh, here this is called sports roof. So, oh, that's where you get. Oh, this is soccer actually. So they have four tennis courts and four soccer. So you get to watch this actual live soccer game while you're eating and drinking beers. Pretty cool. And seeing the mountains. Oh my god, this is really cool. I'm gonna come back here at night. Yeah, I came back here way too early. Now I gotta wait 5, 6 p.m. for the event to start. I don't know if I'm gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna go see a movie maybe. Very nice looking bar. Alright, I'm gonna end this. Gonna go down. Oh, wait, they have one of those coffee places where you get to paint. Uh, I mean, not coffee, paint and drink coffee with the people. Nice. Hi there, whoever's live. Hey, I see you. Hi there. Speechless Shadow, and yeah, how you doing? Okay, so this is the food court, and it's good. You have a whole area. Well, there's the 20 something, and this is another corner with more food right there. I don't know any of these places. It's really new to me. The only one that remains is that I know and I've seen is KFC. KFC and McDonald's. Usually it's just the ice cream. You always have a little ice cream McDonald's in this country, just for the ice cream, but not the actual McDonald's. So I'm going to Dollar City. Hey, I see you. Oh wait, I'm trying to show legs. Where's your shadow? Oh, you want to see my beautiful legs? Yeah, that's right. I do have really nice legs. I get from that from my mom. My sister too have nice legs. So I'm lucky because I got some cheap pills at the pharmacy here, and I was surprised in a fancy mall that to be that cheap. Trying to find a cheap manicure, but forget it. Here you can get a drink for 50 cents or less. So if you want some 50 cents snack or drinks, you come here. Between 50 cents and 75 cents. And the smoke coke here, 50 cents. Damn, I'm sorry. I don't know if it was on this whole time. It just we got disconnected, but all right. Sorry. When I turn this over, I have like some kind of blur on my phone. This is a SC9, and this phone, all the places I've been in the world, and all the travel, and how many times I banged this phone on the ground, still alive. So, and that's a $60 phone. So this is a French brand, maybe. I'm not familiar with this one, but I did see Naf Naf, which is a brand I grew up with. Uh, Spirit, you're a weirdo. Oh, who is this? Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a lot of weirdo out there, that's true. And a lot of troll and negative people. The more you're online, the more you cross them, right? Alright, so I'm on the second floor now, and I'm going down. Oh, there is a Dunkin' Donut that's probably every single country in the world. We got Nike. So we are going down now. So yeah, here not very affordable. Stores are a little expensive, but at least they do have a lot of animations, a lot of things to do. If I didn't say it earlier, this is Medellin, Colombia. We're in Colombia, and I'm French American. If you don't know me, go check my podcast, and it says podcast on Audible. I heard radio, all this place. It was on for 3 years, over 65 guests that I interview. A lot of positive, powerful tips on there, and hypnosis therapies, mindset therapies, doctors, natural remedy healers, new authors, new books, sci-fi books, I mean all type of people. And now my new podcast is Look at This, and started about a month ago. It's about 1 or 2 episodes a week, and it's all about get you where you want to go, be your true self, be happy, be successful, positive mindset. All this bullshit that you have to read and you have to see on Instagram, Facebook, every single post. But see, the difference between me and all of this is that I just give you 15-20 minutes on just the main core, the things that you need, with all the experience I had in that, 10-15 years of studying neuroscience and psychology, all this, just to get to a place of happiness. Believe me, you only have to gain. So again, it's called You Got This. I've seen other podcasts out there called the same name, so you have to type my name in order to see it. So here, contrary to Mexico, you don't have 1,000 pharmacy and 1,000 like outside shops where you have like all the little home cooking booth and all these vendors, tacos and all the outside markets and people vending. You don't have this there. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I am interviewing a guy. I will post it on here on the channel. This guy is a massive author. I mean, sometimes I do get lucky because of my 10 years of marketing, then the $1 billion Empire people that I have interviewed in the past, good people. And sometimes I do get lucky, I get some really amazing guests. And I mean, I do get all my guests are amazing, really. Everybody, from the lowest class people to the highest class. There's always something to learn about everybody in the world. You know, everybody's different. There's people with integrity and honor and respect and decency, and there's people who lose all of this because they lose themselves. They become a shadow of themselves. Like a lot of actors, celebrity, they don't even know who they are anymore on this planet Earth. They live a life that is not theirs. They live a life of a shadow. That's what they do. A life of misery for the rest of their days. They pass on. Office of the strong Wi-Fi connection. US 200 million, I'm not sure. US 40,000 is $10. 80,000 is $20, and the dollar they have 10, 20, and $50 bills. After that, I don't know. I actually haven't got cash yet because fee is like $5, so I haven't. You know, I never thought one day I'll be in Colombia. This is pretty insane. I mean, about a month ago, I was seeing myself in Peru. I wasn't going in Colombia. I don't. If it wasn't for the flight ticket that was cheaper, I would have never come here. Never, because when you think of Colombia, you think of cartels and drugs, lords, and weed and cocaine, all this, and you just think it's just massively dangerous, way worse than you hear about Mexico or Guatemala or other places. So I think that it's just ironic because I end up, mixed up, and I end up getting the wrong date, which was past my expiration date. So I had to cancel my first flight, which was to Peru. And no, I mean, first I was going to go to Bogota, Colombia, because it was much cheaper. And then this is a giant bag right here. And they didn't want to refund me. Get half back, which was still a lot of money lost. But then I said, here's my shot. I'm not going to make this mistake. I'm going to go to Peru. The price, which is so much, I had luggage. So I ended up just getting this, but it's okay. It's not that cheap here because there's a lot of tourists, 2.5 million people in Medellin. And, I don't know much. I've been here, this is my 8th day. I only went to the big central twice, so it's probably going to take me another week before I get to know more, see more. And haven't really gone to the mountain or to any expedition, see a waterfall yet, but I do count on just doing some. Anyway, if I go too close to the outside layer, I'm going to lose this connection. I'm going to try. Let's see. Salut à tous, si vous êtes français, écrivez en français. So, here's a little bit about me. I was born and raised in France, and I moved to the US. I was 19 and a half. My family, I went back to try to live in France twice. Didn't work out. I was just too, I was too young and know what I wanted. I was too scared. A lot of things went wrong for me. And then 24 and 26, I went back. Things got just really bad. A lot of bad relationship. Then I, came back. In a lot of events, go to a lot of places. I mean, I did a lot of time where I took a lot of from the US, in America, I mean, in France, to Monaco, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Germany when I was younger. We did tons of things. I just never saw myself, 20 years later. I didn't see myself at 24 say, hey, And decide when you're going to be 44, you're going to be in Colombia, you know, hopping on motorcycle every day, going to see these beautiful places. You know. So this is a tiny, but it's kind of hard to see. Not much here. Okay. So yeah, I just you know, you just never know what's gonna happen, and sometimes you follow the wrong path. You I spent years trying to prove myself to my family, to my father, to people, and all of this time I wasn't living for myself. I was living to be admired, you know, to be validated, to be wanted, to be appreciated. I was wasting my life away. I mean, when I look back, I was like doing this wonderful thing, living the high life, happy as you can be, but at the same time, I was deeply suffering, deeply down, deeply insecure because I wanted to be accepted by the wrong people, maybe. Or maybe I didn't like myself enough. Maybe I didn't, you know, forget myself. I don't know. But I did spend a lot of years, maybe 15 years, suffering, walking the street, you know, asking for change, always struggling, having 3, 4 bucks in my gas tank, always, um, you know, my car break down and I'm walking through a bridge asking for gasoline, you know. It came to a point when when I started to use my AAA to get free gas. I mean, when it comes to something like this, it's like, what the hell, you know? The, it's crazy. I mean, the things that I've done, it's just, you know, when you're not good in life, you do crazy things when you're not happy. And you're just trying to survive, really, you know. And yeah, and then the problem is when you're not doing good is that you always worry about what people think. And that's a big problem because you're already not doing good. So the last thing you would want in your life is to worry about what people are thinking. Anyway, make sure to listen to my podcast. You get this. I'm gonna do one later. All right, thanks for being here, guys. And share and like and subscribe and let me know what's your channel, what's your thing, and if you want to interview with me, we'll go side by side on the YouTube live. It'll be really cool. Whatever you have to, whatever you have to market, let me know, okay? This massive amount of marketing I have done last 10 years, 10, yeah, 10 years. Hundreds of thousands that I get through the charity to help us to reach out more people, to help more people. So it's all, you know, it's all helping everybody. All right, shutting off now.